and you are in the right place at the right time with the right people. Who believes in that? Right? So for me, when the first time I heard that quote, it struck me, especially in my heart. And then walking in today with you all, I'm sorry, Miss Sha, I walked in your talk, but I learned so much from you. Because now I'm here at the front, I see everybody's faces, I'm analyzing my audience, hoping that you will all listen to my topic this afternoon. I believe everybody has touched based on my topic. I learned so much from the image consultant to our business success, Mr. Rairaken, right here. And mind you, it's great food. And I have to mention that I'm very grateful for you because I have a beneficiary, I have a charity that I work with, and it was for the School of the Blind. And first to say yes, we had a dinner in the dark where we had guests to experience to be blindfolded, and you experience a meal having no visual. So imagine that. I mean, let's take a moment of experience that right now. Can I have everybody close your eyes? Okay. So all of us here are blessed. We have our five senses. We know what our partner looks like. We know what our children looks like. We know certain features of people that we meet, especially the people here in the room right now. Imagine being born and all you see is darkness. These are what some of the students, majority of the students at the School of the Blind experience each and every day. Now, open your eyes. What do we complain about each and every day? Here in the Philippines, people love to start with this conversation. Exactly. Right? Probably the second thing would be, do you have a charger? Do you have a power bank? Right? Isn't that right? So again, going back, if you see darkness, does that matter? I mean, this is not even part of my talk today. It's just something that I remembered because of the Roy Ken success story. You know, that really meant so much to me as well as the foundation. But I do welcome you guys for our next upcoming events to meet these students because they bring me back to simple life. You know, they bring me back. My children, I have 5 children. They're all homeschooled. And I always bring them often to the school so that they can feel what simple life is all about. These children are very blessed because they're happy regardless. You'd be surprised. You'll be the one laughing at them kasi may cellphone sila eh. They still text, but the cell phone is this close to their face. So, I mean, moving forward, I mean, it's just something that I wanted to share with you all because our image is our message, whether you like it or not. I think we live in a culture where people do judge a book by its cover. And that's why the talk earlier was very important, correct? Again, I am Afe Yunam Velasco, and I'm here to inspire you all. When we wake up in the morning, we always have decisions, right? This is a poem that I found, and it really strikes what your daily habits are. When you wake up in the morning, do you have a habit? You know, I believe in meditation. I believe in prayer. So before you look at your phone when you wake up in the morning, do you give yourself that I am grateful feeling? If you do, well done, because you're starting the day right. Right? For me, I want to say I'm somewhat in the millennial stage also. I'm not going to deny it. I'm always going to be Forever 21, like you all. You know, being here is learning. Knowledge is power. So we're learning from each other. We're inspiring each other. So what I mean about the phones, like my children, they're millennials. So I don't encourage them to hide their phones. I encourage them, get apps that inspire you. So if you want to look at your phone in first thing you wake up, I hope you have the Bible app in your phone. So I encourage my children to look at a Bible verse each and every morning. If you see my social media, that's the first thing I post every day, is a Bible verse. Because I do want to have my other friends, my family that do not have a positive mindset to see my posts and be inspired. Actually, when I started this, I was shocked to find messages from strangers. I guess there are times that our lives become busy, our daily habits are disrupted. So strangers would text me or direct message me and say, Miss Mafe, what happened to your Bible verse today? Because you inspire me. And I was shocked because I wanted to reach out to my close family and friends. I didn't realize there were other people that were actually waiting or, was inspired with my actions. So this poem, it's really strong, by Meredith Grey. We decide our own journey. We decide our own future. If you want to wake up in the morning mad, that's on you. If you want to wake up in the morning happy, that's on you. I love Michael Jackson. Who doesn't? Right? Who likes Michael Jackson? Who loves his songs? One of the main songs that I was very inspired with is Man in the Mirror. How true is that? The only person that really, really is your enemy is yourself, and can really, really be your support group is yourself. Because once you look in the mirror, and then you decide that, oh, I look good today, then your mindset thinks it, then your whole body feels it. If you look in the mirror and say, oh, I have so many pimples, people are gonna look at me and say I look ugly. You're saying it to yourself. No one has actually said anything to you yet. So, if I had that mindset, I'll walk in here and like, oh my gosh, they think I'm really ugly right now. You're not saying it to me, but that's what I'm thinking, right? So with that, I believe in having a positive mindset. Do we have these dreams, just like a successful business, just like our inspiration for our parents, that we sometimes think that will not happen? Again, it goes back to your mindset. We have to believe we can do it. No matter how hard you think you will get there. Success does not happen overnight, right? It takes time. We have to trust in the journey, but we have to believe in ourselves, right? If we have partners, if we have children, if we have young relatives that look up to us, or even our older relatives that look up to us, if we don't believe in ourselves, then we're like nothing. We're like this chair that's just sitting there, right? So I believe that we all can. So another, I guess for me, another message for you all is that we do get hurt, right? People hurt us. We hurt ourselves. If we don't forgive those people, if we don't forgive ourselves, then we cannot move on to actually fulfilling our dreams and the success that we want to fulfill for ourselves, for others, for our families. So forgive. I have these words that I remind myself always. Respect, focus, and forgiveness. It doesn't necessarily have to be always forgiving others, It's forgiving yourself. Because we can honestly be hard on ourselves all the time. I've seen it happen so much, and this generation is the toughest. Because I think depression has been ongoing for a long time, but it's heightened now. Because of social media, because of idolizing people. So I'm very grateful for this community right here. The power of our voice is strong. And we continue to inspire people, we continue to spread the word that you can be somebody. And that's amazing, right? So if anyone feels any negativity from someone or yourself, forgive yourself right now. Can I hear everybody say that? I forgive you. I forgive myself. I will enjoy life, right? Otherwise, God has His plans. We're limited, we have limited time on earth, so why do we waste time by negative thoughts? Let's enjoy life because God gave us this life to live, correct? And there goes by, don't regret a day. I was late for a reason today, and I did apologize to President Lloyd, but I made a commitment. I made a commitment to him and to my PAPS members that I will be here. The first time he even put it out there, who wants to speak? I always grab the opportunity because I do want to become a TED Talk speaker one day, and possibly a speaker for you, ma'am. But I'm a speaker for PAPS right now, and I'm happy with that. Life is fast. It's super fast, and I see it seeing my kids grow up. This is my son, my eldest son, Nico Velasco. He's just turned 18. He's about to graduate and go into college. I've seen him grow up, and I would always think like, wow, what happened? What happened these past years? We were just running around Disneyland all of a sudden. He's talking business, he's telling me, I want to go to this college. I want to travel the world. I'm like, wait, I was just changing your diapers yesterday, So,
seriously yesterday?
So what I'm saying is, when you feel good inside, it comes out on the outside. So going back to my topic, your image is your message. But if you're not feeling it inside, your glow won't come out, right? So we all know Mr. Dwayne Johnson right here, right? So he says, success isn't overnight. It's when every day you get a little better than the day before, it all adds up. So the challenges, the crossroads, all the things that make you feel, I guess, with the butterflies inside or the frustration inside, it's all part of the journey. We cannot rush it. I believe in reinvention. You have to continue to reinvent yourself each and every day, because there's always somebody going to be better than you. There's always somebody going to be younger than you or more good looking than you. But if you keep that passion inside, whatever you want to pursue in life, it will happen. And no one can deny you, because all you're doing is good, right? So I know everybody here is successful already, and we can continue that, And again, that's the reason why I love being here at PAPS, because I want to surround myself with people that can inspire me, that can teach me, that can, give me knowledge of how to move forward with my destination, which is success. So thank you guys. I have to give you guys a round of applause because you're listening to me right now, giving me this platform. And maybe there's not enough lions there, but you're all there at the back. And again, God doesn't give the hardest battles to His toughest soldiers. He creates the toughest soldiers through life's hardest battles. Amen?
Amen.
And I have to just dedicate this to my aunt. She just passed this morning. So I don't want to share this sadness with you. And that's the reason why I'm here right now with you, because I'm at the right place at the right time with the right people. Thank you. So let's enjoy life, guys.